Lots of rain the last 24 hours caused the National Weather Service to issue a flood watch today. Locations along the Missouri and other surrounding rivers could be impacted as water levels rise. Kent Lutzen has more on what some are calling historic rainfall.
This rain has been falling since Friday night with a little bit of a break on Saturday morning. Now, I caught up with David Pearson, a hydrologist at the National Weather Service. He says residents aren't going to see a rise in the river levels yet. However, over the next few days, we will hit minor flood stage.
Minor flooding is the worst we're expecting at this point, and the impacts of that are what it sounds like. We're talking about farm fields, which are still important, but the impacts are less than if it were flooding a home or a town.
Just 2 weeks ago, the Missouri River in eastern Nebraska dipped below flood stage for the first time since March. Now river levels expected to rise again. Pearson adds it doesn't help that the ground is already so wet.
In a typical year, we wouldn't probably matter too much about this rain, but it's not soaking in. A lot of the water's standing on the ground, and it's just going to accumulate as it moves downstream. According
to Pearson, areas south of Omaha, near the tributary of the Missouri River, are the biggest concern.
That's where you add in water from the Platte River and other rivers, and it gets to be a lot of water at that point. And some of those areas are still having problems from levee breaks from March and in the summers.
Pearson adds it's pretty rare to see this amount of rain in the middle of winter. This current bout falls in the top 5 greatest 2-day totals in the winter months over the last 100 years. In Omaha, Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now.
Kent, thank you. Pearson says the last time we saw rain like this in December was in 2015 with a 2-day total of 2.98 inches. The record 2-day total in December was back in 1984 with 3.1 inches of rain.